First quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
You know, you can tell right now this team's on the same page. They are right where they want to be offensively.
They really have become a juggernaut in terms of scoring the basketball. They're doing it at will right now.
Nolan is out there with Kemp. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Robinson. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. James right side. He feeds it to Wilkins. Allen for the 3. No good on that one. Great D that time for Westbrook. Warriors trail by 8. Kobe with it. Outside Robinson. Takes the 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much difference.
And that kind of terror defense is crucial to any team's success. Gotta defend the paint.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Back to Allen. Lets it go with a 3. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
And here's Bryant for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Cleveland the other way now. Here matched up against the Golden State Warriors is how they're going to tip off the new season.
And this is their first matchup against this team since they knocked them off in the NBA Finals.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
A great timeout call there to make some changes and get the momentum back in his team's favor.
Worthy's checked in for Golden State. And look now at a few years worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Paul.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
Westbrook gets it over to Worthy. Here's Kemp, and Kemp slams it in.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Allen outside. Pass to Wilkins. Low block shot. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors. For Cleveland, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. The first free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Pippen's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Shaq comes in for Anthony. And it's George in for James. Both free throws good from Wilkins. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Westbrook. 3, Pippen, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He might not be the first option to take that 3, but when he's that open, he can knock it down once in a while.
And George kicks to Allen. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Up top, Kemp. Dishes to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Jordan the pass to George. Allen kicks to Wilkins. And a wide open look for Jordan. And he's good on the 3 ball. Jordan's got 10 points.
The defense has to stay on their toes on him. They have to be active guarding the perimeter or they will continue to get burned.
Pippen dishes to Robinson. That's tipped. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's the break. On up the court.
Oh, wow.
Watch your head.
It's a beautiful jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. West with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Outside, George missing again.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter and hasn't made one since.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Cleveland. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Westbrook kicks to Pippen. The feed to Worthy and stolen by Jordan. Here's Allen and slam dunk by Allen.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Jordan kicks to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Robinson with the block. Now here's Pippen. Outside Kemp. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And another 3 for Golden State.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Jordan kicks to George. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to go on James Worthy. The Cavaliers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. That's good from George.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Bird comes in for Allen. And so he makes both from the line.
He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league, and he showed it there.
Westbrook passes to Kemp, and Kemp slams it in.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. The Cavaliers leading by 6. LeBron outside. Here's George. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
LeBron against Worthy. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Shaq. Well, who doesn't like fast break basketball? They're on the 2K Sports leaderboard, the real stats, real scores from the real NBA with the teams who have scored the most points in transition this season. The Warriors, number 1.
You really got to admire their conditioning. I mean, it takes a major commitment to play that fast-breaking style, and they are all in.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Shaq. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And George kicks to Bird. Here's Garnett out to Bird, and it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now Westbrook. He's got 5. Outside Worthy. Hits Pippen on the wing. A tray. Garnett with the block. They're running. Here's James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Excellent work there in transition.
He doesn't give the defense any time to set up. He just goes extremely hard to the bucket.
Here's Pippen to the wing right side. Outside Westbrook. Kicks it to Pippen. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at Golden State. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And checking out San Antonio, sitting in second place.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they've had just the kind of season you knew they were capable of. I mean, they've got all the talent in the world, but how about maximizing it to the fullest?
That's been the key. This coaching staff knows what their strengths are. They play to those strengths. That's how they've gotten the most out of their talent.
Here's Robinson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Bird outside. Knocked away. Stolen by Pippen. There's the pass to Worthy. He kicks it to Westbrook. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Worthy. 1:04 left in the first half. And here's George. He's coming off a 19-point game against Chicago.
And he threw his body all over the place on defense, coming up with a ton of steals.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Westbrook kicks it over to Worthy. Garnett with the block.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
That has to be the plan. Let's see if they recognize it.
James dishes to Bird. Pass to George. LeBron kicks to George. 6 on the shot clock. PG, that's good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Warriors trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
McHale passes to Garnett. Outside, George. McHale dishes to George. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. And we finished one half of basketball. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 12. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, what did...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
First half in the books. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome back as we break down all the action. An outstanding first quarter for Paul George. He had 20 points, 2 steals, and 1 rebound. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times it kept the defense scrambling like eggs with the cheese and apple juice.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, look, they turned the ball over way too much. You can't do that in the NBA. Teams are just too talented. You can't give them that many possessions. Don't give away the entire game just by giving up an extra few possessions here and there. These guys need to come with more precision in the second half.
And that about wraps it up, as the second half is just moments away. Now down to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the crew, and we will see you after the game, won't we?
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway